Okay, so this is my webcam post for week 12 for English 242. After discussing the presentation this week, consider this. My question for both the swimmer and the selection from Big Sur is this. What do these writings tell us about attitudes towards suburbia in America from the 1960s? How does this represent the disenchantment and ennui of many Americans? Well, before anything else, the one similarity that both stories are confined to is the drinking. In both stories, booze is one thing that holds everyone together in the suburbia, or it's the primary element that brings everyone together in the area. For example, in The Swimmer, he swims through these pools and you sort of realize both how the community seems to be this great place. Like in the beginning, he begins determined and he's ready to go through these pools to see his friends and whatnot. But later on, as he keeps going, he gets more tired as he learns how truly distant they are from each other. It's sort of like a passage of time in the story. He doesn't seem to recall many of the events of his closest friends, and he's not really well informed of their personal lives, if that makes sense. But every time he goes through the pools, he takes a drink, and then other than that, there isn't much more that ties him to the others, because he realizes that he doesn't really know much about the people that he is living with in this community. In Big Sur, there's also a lot of drinking, and I think that this story shows the disenchantment and ennui of Americans more than The Swimmer does. I mean, there is some excitement that goes on, but it all seems to be in the past. Like how Cody went to jail for marijuana possession, and he used to be this mean guy. They talk about how he was, like, they expected him to come back more mean than he was before, but instead he sort of calmed down and he's nice and he's only focused on work. And that's another thing. It's pretty much routine. Cody cannot hang out until after work, and it's sort of like a dull moment for him. Like, he can't make time for much, and like there's not much excitement going on. It seems like all the excitement that there was before is all in the past now. So both stories just describe the fact that the attitude toward suburbia in America was that this place that seems to be nice from the outside, and it looks very nice and wonderful, but in reality it is a mixture of nothingness and just a bunch of booze, because there is a lack of excitement and a lack of things to do.